Hello, Omen Storm here. We are picking up after our last recording where we worked on the bazaar, and we left off kind of at a hasty note due to an issue brought up by my cat, which I guess works with the bazaar since they were having some issues with cats here, it sounded like. Wait, no, we were going to visit a monument for a cat, that's right. But for those who are curious, my cat is perfectly fine. They just had a small hairball from grooming themselves after shedding a whole bunch. The site looks really interesting. Noid building contractor. Wait, isn't that just a normal building contractor? Hey, where do you think you're going? Easy there. Your boss just sent us to make sure everything is working fine. Fine? There was an earthquake, and the machines aren't working anymore. And my workers are so confused that if I don't stay with them, I think half would go home. We're here to help. What do you need? Oh, really? That's awesome. There actually is something you could help me with. There's a loony old professor at an excavation site up ahead. She may have an idea about what's going on here. If I'm honest, she's caused me nothing but trouble. But could you go check on her for me anyway? And be careful. Some rocks might have been loosened up by that shaky earthquake. Okay, that was not the line of dialogue I was expecting. Looks like the only way through. How are we gonna cross that gap? This looks like it was an old stone bridge. Let's rebuild it. Okay, I'll do that after I get the chameleon. Otherwise I'll forget to get this chameleon. Aha! Only 17 more to go. Oh dear goodness. Build a beautiful pedestrian bridge. Oh, this is going to be complex. Okay. This was definitely not what I was just expecting, but I am fine. This looks like it's going to be fun. Okay. Let's go get these all into position. Wait a second. I only have 4 of these, which means I'm going to have to do something fancy. Hopefully my fanciness will work well for me. I'm not exceptionally hopeful, but I'm at least slightly hopeful that this will look well in the end. That doesn't feel like it was the right adjective. Admittedly, I'm not sure what other adjective I should have used. So, well it is, I guess. Come on. There we go. Trying to cause me a slight amount of hassle. And is this 1 brick high? It is indeed 1 brick high. Okay. What do I... Well, that does that. But I don't know. Let's go place these here. We'll go do this to start with. And yeah, we have normal bricks on the backside. So let's go ahead and oops. Let's go ahead and use this to get these started for how I want it to look. I really didn't think this through. Oops, now that's on the wrong side. Come on, don't. Game, stop messing with me. You're really gonna make me like finagle all this to get it in the spot I want? There we go. Dear goodness, that was significantly harder than it should have been. go get that into place first this time. Otherwise, my sanity will not withstand this this bridge building. Okay, we've got that there. That's in place. Okay. Let's get these into place now. These are going to be fine. I say to myself as they are proceeding to try and make themselves very much not fine. There we go. Sanity is still intact for this briefest of moments. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this here. Do I want to do that there? Yeah, I think I do. Okay. Oops. Didn't really mean to grab that, but I did. And don't have enough to do anything super fancy on the inside of this, so we're not going to do anything super fancy. We are just going to go and place these bricks. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Why is it that when I try to go and make copies, it doesn't want to work? But when I don't try and make copies, it makes copies. Ugh. Okay, those are in place. We'll grab these two pieces, rotate them, place them there. Okay. That should leave us with a pretty stable-ish bridge. I have no real hopes, but there we go. Okay, seriously. Okay, I think I have figured out the command, well, not the command, but the action needed to go and make that duplicate itself at the very least. And let's get these into place. And you know what? This is, yep. I was gonna say this looks like it would work well at the ends of this, and what do you know? It does kind of look like it went and is just right for this. Come on, let's get it into place. There we go. Why is there an uneven number of those? Did I forget a brick somewheres? You know what? No, the bridge is working. Nothing's falling. We'll worry about that later. Off we go, across the bridge. What the heck is this supposed to be? Oh, I can pet a cat. Okay. Well, the game already just went up a whole bunch of points in my book. I can pet the cat. And we've got one machine down here. Can I just go and interact with it? No. Not yet, at least. And we've got that temple over there. Oh, hello. Welcome to the catacombs. I'm the conservator. I assume you've... Why do I get tongue-tied so easily? I assume you've come for the guided tour? Ever since those construction ruffians started their work, I've hardly had any visitors. What have you been doing down here all this time? Researching, of course, and conservatorying. It's my job to fix up this crumbling tome before it's lost. Tomb, not tome. Most recently, I've become stumped by what appears to be the entrance to the old pyramid. I can't hope to restore it if I can't get inside. I managed to decipher some inscriptions, and they say that this tome is from the early dynasty, and that 3 hieroglyphs are required to open the door. But you don't know how they look or where to find them. Correct. We investigated almost everything near to the tomb. Found nothing matching the description. There was one strange find, however. It was discovered in the cave behind me. It was some sort of plinth? I've been conservatorying for years and I've never seen anything like it. A plinth, you say? How interesting. Well, take a look if you like. If we're lucky, you'll find those hieroglyphs while you're at it. I have absolutely no idea what a plinth is. Hopefully that isn't something that's going to be a problem. Oh, I lost my power to transform for a stomp. Interesting. Something in this room interferes with my ability to use my newly learned skills freely. But I can sense a strong energy signature from this column. We should try to use it. Okay. Is this gonna in any way, shape, or form come to impact me negatively? I suspect so. Select smash skill? Oh. Interesting. And what did you just transform into? Wow, where did all these walls come from? Interesting. Seems like they were hidden in another dimension. And I have gained the ability to materialize them. Ah, the wonders of multi-dimensional space. I think we have to find our way out now. Let's look around and see what else there is. Hold shift to reveal hidden objects. Okay. Oh, I like that. It turns me into a skeleton. Hieroglyph, Jackal. The jackal represents good fortune and rebirth. Interact. Does this do what I think it does? Kind of. It doesn't interact with what I thought it did, but still interacts with some stuff. Let's go reveal whatever this is here. And it is... Scarab? Hieroglyph Scarab. The paint is cracked, but the characteristic shape of the scarab beetle is clearly visible. Okay. And we have something over here. Another little lever thing. Got it. And if we go and rotate this one... Okay. So that gets us over to that, and then we're going to want to swap to the smash skill to go deal with that. Okay, we broke that. It's glowing. That's not potentially ominous at all. Go rotate this back around the other way. I almost feel like maybe I've missed something slightly more because we've got something over there, so I'll have to figure out a way over to that eventually. Oh, actually, I do very much realize now just how much I've potentially messed up, but I'll worry about that in a brief moment. Now let's go ahead and break that. A normal colored fire, and I need to rotate this in the way it wants to be rotated. Go break that. We've got a green fire. Nothing worrisome about a green fire, and of course that is closed now. Okay. So I need to go grab this, get everything well sorted out. Come on, rotate slightly quicker. Now, what does this lever over here do is my question. Does it reset everything? No, it does not. It opens up that pathway over there. Is that going to be how I'm going to get over to that, maybe? I don't really know just yet. Okay, go rotate all of those. I'm running through here. Okay, interact with this. that switches those, so I don't want to mess with that. Run through here, go interact with this one, and then rotating this one is going to be how I get to where I want, right? Yep. Okay. Good that it's all working somewhat as intended, it seems. And hieroglyph falcon symbolizes the divine kingship of the pharaoh. We found all the hieroglyphs. I suppose we should give the conservator the good news. This puzzle is kind of interesting, kind of annoying at the same time. But I like it. I just kind of hope that once we go and get this last one open, that maybe the game will be nice and we'll just go ahead and open all of the doorways. No, okay, fine, be that way. Perfect, now we can go outside. Yeah, it's just gonna be a long trip back outside, and I have to open this doorway again. Spin around, there we go. I don't know if I should switch to the other skill at the moment or not. I think maybe I should. I got 50 popsicles. Woo! Okay. Let's just go leave that one on for now because it feels like we will need it since it is the ability for here. And what do you have to say? Excellent, you located the hieroglyph tiles. Now insert them into the obelisk next to me. I don't think this is the spot that the conservator told us to place the obelisks. Or wait, what? I said that in the wrong way, but whatever. We placed all of them. That wasn't what I was expecting. Also, all the cats just ran away. That's not a good sign. Excellent. You placed all of the hieroglyph tiles and the door to the tome is now open. In ancient times, these animals were associated with different mythical stories. The scarab ruled the sun across the sky, the jackal guarded the scales of the afterlife, and the falcon was blessed with an all-seeing eye. Anyway, explore the tome and tell me of your findings later. Wait, you're not coming with us? Oh darn, I really wish I could, but I just remembered that I need to wait here. You know, in case guests show up. It has nothing to do with creepy creatures or deadly traps. Okay, have fun you two. Bye! You know what? That's fair enough. So I can't do anything with that just yet. Ooh, we have a pathway back here. What does this take us to? A hermit crab. Aha! I have caught a hermit crab, and is this just a dead end down there? This is just a random, like, dead end pathway with a cat in it. Okay. We've got a chest there that you have to teleport to. Okay, so we've got some interesting stuff around here, but I can't do a whole lot. So we're obviously going to have to come back after we have more abilities. It looks like there's... Well, that little thing only has like 4 corners around it, so I'm going to assume that there's maybe only 4 abilities, but there's 5 worlds in total, so who knows. This seems hazardous to my health. We've got a chest up there. And what does the lever do? Huh. That was significantly less hazardous to my health than I was expecting. Ah, that got rid of the sand. I'll be perfectly honest, I didn't think that was sand at first. I thought it was just a weird floor that was like loose tiles, and if I stepped on them I'd fall. Ooh, this is a interesting pattern and whatnot, but I'm not gonna worry about for this moment. Let's see. What do we have down here? We've gone and navigated over here, and I can't get to those just yet. Okay. Let's run over here and let's pull this switch. What's the worst that could happen? Don't answer that question, anybody. Oh, something good happened. Good. I was half expecting to be past my head in sand after pulling that lever. So the fact that it just opens or not opens a chest, but lowers a chest is perfectly fine and well with me. I've got 50 popsicles for a total... Wait, what? Oh. Huh. Gonna have 10 more popsicles for a total of 120. Aha! No, it just occurred to me. Am I gonna have to use this in the forest? I'm gonna have to look for green icons in the green landscape. That's not gonna be annoying at all. Oh, that looks slightly painful. Build a safe passage or the dangerous pit. Nothing may break. Okay. Let's get things started. If I do that. And how the heck am I actually going to want this to go? Let's go bring this back this way. What? Let's see, if we bring this over like so, that works. So we will rotate it, place that there, place these like so, place one of these over here, place one of these over here, and place that there. And it worked. I would have actually been surprised if it didn't work for once, but hey, I would have to second guess myself, and I'm not being allowed to interact with that just yet, so materialize a skeleton. That's not a skeleton, that's a mummy. Tomb Guardian Master. Halt, intruder. You dare trespass in the Queen's sacred resting place? Wait, we're just trying to find out what's causing all the trouble outside. Please let us pass. Well, the sacred text allows for visits to the Queen from family and friends within reasonable hours. My guardian shall test your knowledge of the Queen. If you prove worthy to be her friend, you may pass into her visiting chamber. And pardon the sacrilege, but your clothing and accessories are simply divine. Thanks. I guess fashion's come a long way in these 3,000 years. Oh, well, that wasn't nearly as odd as I was expecting. Okay, what do we have to do for you, my friend? Behold, the test of responsibility. Our queen respects her people's traditions and the monuments of her ancestors. Their brick amids and oblegolisks. You must construct a model of one of their ancient resting places. Great, more responsibility. Responsibility has its place. You should respect these places. My people hold them sacred. Okay. We'll build your model. Learn to cover surfaces. Sometimes the construction requires us to cover a surface with bricks. See the dotted area? The semicircles are pointing up to mean that we have to cover it from the top. Okay. So we'll go use these, since that will go... Pull that in. Here the semicircles are pointing down, which means we have to cover it with bricks from underneath. What? Cover the top. Oh, okay. I understand. Those are in different layers. Got it. That makes a whole lot more sense to me. Build a perfect pyramid. Okay. Ooh, it's gonna be one of these puzzles. That's gonna be fun for me to figure out. So I'm just kind of getting parts out to try and see what I have available. Hmm. I'm... I am confused. uh, okay. I thought I had an idea for what I needed to do, but maybe not. Let's see. No, I couldn't place that there, so place this like so. Oops. Okay, we've got that. Now the question is... Actually, no, it really isn't a question because there's only so much left, so, I've actually solved it already. It was just that bottom layer that was the problem. You know, this doesn't look very pyramidish to me. This actually looks more kind of like the roof to a pagoda or something. But, you know what? It's fine. You have proven your skill. Ah, what a perfect replica. You've even included the traditional ancient guest room, ancient sauna, and ancient bowling alley. Perfect. Huh, who knew learning about ancient pyramids could be so interesting? I want to know where the bowling alley is. I like bowling. You should have told me that there was a bowling alley in here somewheres. Better not hide it from me. So what do you have for me to make my friend? Behold, the test of feline appreciation. Our queen has always loved cats, as did her ancestors. They're still pretty popular, to be honest. Then you will have no trouble with this challenge. The queen's pet cat is her dearest companion, but these hard stone walls are not exactly cat-approved. Construct a device that'll make this a more cat-friendly environment. Build a pompous cat tree. Oh my goodness. Speaking of cats, I have one that's making it very difficult to record at the moment. Oh my goodness. Place the test cat. Place at least 2 round platforms. Place the basket. Nothing may break. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's see. We'll place those like so. And we'll place that one there. We can place these here. Let's place that up there. That one's kind of in a precarious spot, but it'll be fine. Place the test cat. Okay. Is the test cat gonna try and break stuff? No? Okay. Well, we've gone and brought ourselves to the 3rd place. Oh, I like this. I'm not gonna go back and like mess around with that one. It seems fine to me. So what is this last test, I wonder? Behold, the test of chic and... Chic? I don't remember how to say this. I'm gonna say chic, but... chic interior design, I think was what it was, but... Oh, dear goodness. I've never learned how to actually pronounce that particular word, but I'm sorry, what? To be honest, the other two guardians take their tests very seriously. I'm sure they'll do a great job. But I am so bored of the same sandstone walls, not a pop of color. I never wanted to guard a tomb for a millennia. I wanted to be an interior designer. This place hurts my soul. Please, I just need one furnishing that sparks joy. Build a nicely arranged shadow box for the guardian. Ooh. Assemble a shadow box with all the shelf elements. Okay. Interesting. So, let's see. We've got those like that. Oh, there's more shelf elements than I thought there was. Interesting. Oh, there's actually quite a large number of these. Well then. And if we go place this in the center. And let's go kind of place these here to get it all nice and flat, maybe. Okay, that's gonna work just fine. I can go use these up the top and we'll have just enough for everything, luckily. I was a bit worried for a second that maybe I wouldn't. I think that was the last trial. Let's go back to the head guardian. This actually looks pretty nice. Maybe I should have rotated this the other way, though. I can go back and do that, but I'm not going to. Hello there, Guardian. What do you have to say? Welcome, friend of the Queen. You have passed our trials and may now step inside. Are you ready to meet our Queen, Cleopatra, and her beloved kitty? Well, I'd like to say yes, but instead, we're going to do that in the next episode. I've been recording for about half an hour for this episode. We're going to call it here then. Thank you very much for everybody who tuned in. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like on the video. If you enjoy the content I make, please subscribe to the channel. I hope you have a great day or night depending on when you're watching this, and I hope to see you in the next stream or video. I am going to go and record the next video right after this. I currently am thinking that I'm going to do basically all of one world in a single recording block. If I don't, I'll probably say so in the last video of said block, but right now you guys can probably figure that I'm doing one set of videos, or one world per block of videos I record.